Welcome back to the channel. We're going to talk about the benefits of using a platform and a stick and also tree steps. Stick around. Today I'm going to be using a couple different things. I have a Hawk Helium stick with their platform that goes on top of the stick. I cannot remember what that platform is actually called. I apologize. I did do a modification to this stick. Do modifications at your own risk. But with this modification, there is a cam cleat here that I purchased, and I use a rope to tighten that cam cleat down. I use this for one sticking, which is predominantly what I do, but you can use this technique, what I'm getting ready to show you, if you're using multiple sticks. The benefits of using tree steps and a platform, especially if you're doing something like one sticking, or if you don't want to carry around a big platform. Even if you do want to carry around a bigger platform, there are some benefits to using these tree steps. So first I'm going to go ahead and attach the stick to the tree. I use aiders. I'm not actually going to go up that high for this demonstration. Come around into the cam cleat, tight, pull it down and get it set. When I start in the top of the tree, usually I'm set up. A lot of times I'll go ahead and have all my gear hung on my tree, and then in my pack, which usually hangs on my right side, I keep my tree steps. I'll pull my tree steps out and I'll make my way down. Typically I'll make my way down and I'll step down to the bottom of my tree step here. Usually I'll set this up so all my gear's above me. I come down to my step and my platform. I get my tree steps out and I wrap it around. Before I cinch anything down, I slide my tree steps around. It's better to have them slightly higher than the platform itself. Once I'm here and I'm ready to cinch down my tree steps, I'm going to take my ratchet strap, and you'll hear usually with a ratchet strap you'll hear clicking like that. What you do, there's a lever here, a button. When I'm pulling it this way, I hold the lever down. When I'm going back the opposite direction, I click this lever. So up, I'll hold the button where it does not ratchet here. And then going back, so here we have our setup. I'll make my way back up to the top of this platform. Now, the benefit of saddle hunting with tree steps. What is the benefit? Well, you got to think, well, what are the reasons for saddle hunting? Well, the mobility aspect is one aspect, but the other one is just being able to hide behind that tree, to use this tree as an object that is in the way of the visual sight of that deer. Most tree stands, you're actually facing away from the tree. Many people shoot this way with their tree stands, but also in saddle hunting you can also shoot this way as well. The benefit of the saddle and using these tree steps is that the tree can remain between you and the deer. So now you always shoot a strong side shot. Let's take a look. If a deer were coming in behind me, you could stand up, turn around, and shoot this way. That is a lot of movement. I mean, I'm turning around, the tree's still behind me, there's no cover whatsoever. So, and I can lean in and shoot like this if I so choose. The better move, and sometimes it doesn't always work depending on when you see that deer, is to be able to walk around the tree if a tree were to come in on my back side. An example of this is my tree steps are on my right side, my left side, and all the way around. So the benefit is, instead of making all this movement and turning around here, which you can do, and I have done, and depending on the situation, you might have to do it at times. But instead of doing that, you can utilize these steps to walk around the tree and to remain hidden behind the tree. So if you're the deer at this point, my only exposed part are just my sides. The other benefit of the steps in conjunction with the platform is that you can walk around a bigger tree. Very often, this is a decent, this is a basketball, volleyball sized tree here. But suppose you have a large tree. If you have a large tree, it's gonna be hard to get around on the opposite side of these trees. So the benefit of having these tree steps is I'm able to walk around the tree and get a shot anywhere around this tree. Always on the strong side. At this position, you are in first person on my weak side. I'm a right-handed shooter. What do? Do I come this way? Well, I could if I have a platform, or I could kick out with a platform and shoot, which is probably what I would try to do. Or if that deer follows around, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna simply follow the deer around with my tree steps, and I can now take a different angled shot. So the benefits of using the platform with the tree steps: you get to move around the tree and always shoot, in most cases, shoot your strong side shot, which is a benefit. You get to utilize the tree as a blocker between you and the deer. So it's twofold. Plus, if you ever in a situation, let's say you drop your platform, you can't get down there. You've got basically a secondary platform here in those tree steps. So what is the negative part of using tree steps? So one negative is it is extra weight. You have one extra item that you have to take. The second part is that they're not the most convenient thing to set up if you're using a ratchet strap. They can be a little noisy if you're not careful when you're ratcheting these down. But if you're willing to put up with a little extra weight, if you figure out the ways to be a little more quiet, then it might be worth your time to invest in a few tree steps to help you walk around that tree. So again, if you want to shoot the strong side shots, these tree steps are going to help you with that. These particular tree steps came from Bullman Outdoors. Check them out, Bullman Outdoors. I'm not sure if they actually have these kind anymore. These are like an aluminum type step. I'm not sure if these are on their website, but you can go check it out, see if they got them in stock. They have some other steps available as well. Hey guys, if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe and to click that notification bell.